All right, we got a little Donzi here, a Sweet 16, I believe. Neat little boat. Came out of Tahoe, and the guy went to Tahoe. I'm not sure where he bought it from. New owner. Asked the right questions again. Doesn't know too much. Somebody been in here. Looks sort of nice. Couple little things you notice right away. You see sure, we got a fuel pressure gauge, which is all well and good, but in a boat you can't have anything rubber on the pressure side of the fuel pump, because if you do have rubber's going to flex and get brittle, bend and break, and then you're going to have 7 pounds of fuel pressure blowing all over your hot intake manifold in a closed engine compartment, and it's going to be a grenade. So, you know, little things like that, as a mechanic, you cannot. I mean, he wants me to maybe find an oil leak. That's all well and good, but I ain't finding the oil leak till I get approval to fix that. And if that don't get fixed, if you don't want to fix that, then I don't touch the boat. That's just how it is. You got to do it right. You got to do it right. It's got a couple things down there. It does have a little fuel filter, electric fuel pump. Make sure it's marine and ignition protected. Right over here, it looks like we got a regulator. What I don't see is a shut-off. Sometimes you have to have an electric shut-off if you're having a system like this. Anyway, everything's a little different. I got to figure it out. And we got an oil leak, like I said. Shifting a little funny. He actually told me it was stalling when it was shifting, which is normally a shift interrupt switch working correctly, and it most likely is a inner shift cable on this Mercury style inner shift cable, possibly routed wrong, or it looks fairly new. Could be routed wrong or installed wrong, or who knows. It's definitely routed wrong. You know, normally it goes behind the power steering and makes a nice loop up. So, and I haven't looked back there. It looks like it's good down there. You know, won't know till I pull the drive. We're gonna look at the gimbal and engine alignment and everything while we're here. We're gonna do a few things to it. Like I said, fix that rubber fuel line, get something on there. Either make a metal fuel line or purchase something from you know, have one custom made basically. Because I've dealt with making fuel lines before on old wooden boats, and you know, it's all fun and all, but man, I'd rather have one made and bolted on. I got other things to do. So, you know, battery right here, just looking at it, probably needs tied down, right? 90 pounds of pressure each way. U.S. Coast Guard will tell you about that. Got a little battery switch in it. Anyway, a neat little Donzi. So I'll be tearing it apart here. Oh, he was getting a whopping 2,900 RPMs. Oh, maybe 3,200 trimmed out, because he was just learning how to use his trim tabs, which can be dangerous. Like I said, it came from Tahoe, which is about the same as our altitude. We're about 1,000 feet above it. It's got a 19, so maybe we drop a little bit. Who knows? That's what it sounds like, doesn't it? We'll go to maybe a 15, gain maybe 1,000 RPMs, and maybe even more. Who knows? It's hard to say. Gear ratio, horsepower, all that dictates. I'll show you the rest of the boat. Pretty cool little boat. Keep it clean. Don't get your fingerprints on it. All right. Take care.